Tiger or lion, pick your side now. But fair warning, there's one stat in this fight that no one talks about, and it might dethrone your king before the first roar. Let's meet the first contender. Not a king, not a ruler, just a killer. The tiger, the biggest wildcat on earth. No pride, no backup, just pure solo muscle. There are 6 subspecies, but only 2 names get the spotlight. The Bengal and the Siberian, the heavyweight of the heavyweight champs. Then we've got the elusive Indochinese and the compact Malayan, the South China, which is nearly a ghost, and the Sumatran, a pocket-sized ninja with murder in its DNA. And strength? A single Bengal can drag a 500-pound water buffalo by itself. Could raw strength like that give it the edge over the lion? Size-wise, male tigers can hit up to 670 pounds, Siberians are the true giants. Size advantage? Sure, but is that enough when you're outnumbered? Jaw power? Try a bite force of over 1,000 pounds per square inch. That's 6 times harder than you bite your lunch, but will it matter if a lion has backup? Need to chase dinner? Tigers can hit speeds up to 40 miles per hour in just a few strides. You ever seen one sprint? It's like a striped missile with murder in its eyes. And territory? A Siberian male can roam over 460 square miles. That's bigger than the city of Los Angeles for one cat. No roommates, just vibes and claws. That's wild strength, right? Have you ever seen a tiger in real life? Tell me where down below. But tigers are in trouble. Only about 3,900 left in the wild. Poaching, shrinking forests, and conflict with people are the big villains here. Organisations like Panthera and the Global Tiger Initiative aim to double wild numbers by 2026. Will they make it? We'll see. So, does the tiger's solo strength dethrone the lion's legacy? Let's find out. Let's jump hemispheres. Welcome to Africa. Home of the heavyweight pride fighter, the lion, where tigers go solo, lions roll deep, squads of up to 30 cats, all muscle and attitude. Males tip the scales at about 420 pounds, and yeah, that includes the mane. Bite force? Roughly 650 psi, strong enough to pop a bowling ball like a grape. Need burst speed, they can rocket to 50 miles an hour in short bursts. These sprinters don't chase, they ambush. And even with a whole squad, a pride may guard up to 400 square miles of turf, roaring rights only. That's bigger than New York City, and the only thing enforcing borders, teeth and thunder. So here's the question. Does the power of a team beat the strength of one? Because unlike tigers, lions don't have to fight alone. But even kings fall. Lions once ruled from Europe to India. Now they're down to just 20,000 in the wild, mostly in the sub-Saharan savannas. Habitat loss, poaching, and cattle-borne disease keep chipping away. Conservation groups like Panthera and Lion Recovery Fund are racing the clock, aiming to double lion numbers by 2050. Ambitious? Yep. Impossible? Let's hope not. So now you know both legends, but power isn't just muscle, it's a legacy, strategy, territory, and when claws finally clash, who walks away with the crown? Let's find out. Time to throw these titans in the same ring. On the scales, the tiger walks in heavier. A big Siberian can top 670 pounds. Even a Bengal averages 500. The lion, about 420 pounds of mane-wrapped muscle. Tigers pack forepaws like sledgehammers. One swipe can snap deer spines. And bite force, tigers crush at 1000 psi. Lions clock 650 psi, but the lion's 3-inch canines match the tiger's. And that mane, it's not just for show, it's built-in armour. Acceleration. Lion by a whisker, 50 miles per hour versus the tiger's 40, but give the tiger 10 yards and it'll pivot like a striped tank on ice. Agile, deadly. Battle readiness, lions spar daily. Rival males, hyenas, annoying teenage cubs. Constant reps equals street-hardened reflexes. Tigers solo hunt. but that means every fight is do or die, no pride, no backup, just pure calculation. Siberians patrol 460 square miles alone. That's marathon cardio. Lions, on the other paw, spend 20 hours lounging until it's time to brawl, then they'll fight until lungs burn and bones crack. Drop them in neutral ground, say a scrubby riverbank at dusk. Tiger crouches low, silent, eyes locked. Lion puffs that mane, roars, tries a bluff charge. First blood, the tiger's left hook, thwack, rockets fur and dust, but the lion tanks it, surges inside, uses that shaggy shield to absorb follow-up bites, clamps on a shoulder, and the grapple begins. Now it's talk versus talk, tiger's neck bite versus lion's chest crush, one slip, one exposed throat, and it's lights out. If weight and stealth decide the clash, edge tiger. If toughness, stamina, and that living fur helmet matter, edge lion. Factor in terrain, age, health, and the scoreboard flickers like Vegas neon. Bottom line, it's a photo finish. That's why campfires, comment threads, and armchair biologists will argue this till the sun burns out. One stat, one edge, one mistake. That's all it takes to dethrone a king. So, still Team Stripe? Or did the main change your mind? Drop your vote and your best argument below. Funniest or nerdiest take gets a shout out in the next matchup. So, who's the real king? Honestly, maybe that's the wrong question. The tiger rules the shadows of Asia's forests. The lion holds court across Africa's golden plains. Two rulers, two realms, same fate. Both of these apex beasts are fighting extinction, and they're not losing to each other. They're losing to us. Conservation isn't about picking a winner. It's about making sure there's still a fight worth watching 50 years from now. So, here's your challenge. Which cat deserves the crown, and which one needs your support the most? Drop your take below. Funniest, smartest, or most unhinged might just make it into the next video. And if you want more showdowns, like jaguar versus crocodile, or grizzly versus gorilla, smash that subscribe button and join the wildest crew on YouTube. Because here, we don't just watch nature, we throw down with it. Now, if you thought this fight was intense, wait till you meet their freaky fusion child. But before we meet Hercules, if you love predator face-offs like this one, I did a full breakdown on Africa's top hunters not long ago. We're talking lions, leopards, cheetahs, hyenas, wild dogs, compared by speed, strength, bite force, and even some wild what-if matchups. If you're curious how the lion stacks up against Africa's best, I'll drop the link at the end of this video, or you can hit the description now. Still here, you deserve a bonus brawl. Forget choosing between lion or tiger. What if we just mashed them together? Say hello to Hercules, the world's biggest cat and the poster child of hybrid power. This isn't fiction, it's real, it's weird, and it exists. The liger is the hybrid of a male lion and a female tiger. A liger can hit over 900 pounds, heavier than both parents. There are rumours of 2,000 pound ligers, but those aren't verified. More internet myth than biology. They've got the size of a tiger, the sociability of a lion, and a vibe that says, yes, I was built in a cheat code lab. But here's the twist. Ligers don't exist in the wild. They're only born in captivity, and they often face health issues, mobility problems, and shortened lifespans. Nature never meant for this combo, but humans made it happen anyway. Why? Spectacle, curiosity, maybe ego. So is the liger the ultimate apex predator, or a cautionary tale with claws? Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. Stay wild.